Mit akarsz? Bejött egyik. Kék. Ez nagyon kék. Hoppá. Na nézzük. Videó.
Death Mole, Sheeler, meet me in my tent. You're to explain what the hell happened there, and how we're to get rid of it.
As you command, Your Majesty.
I'll tolerate no delays on this matter, and summon all my company commanders.
Immediately, Your Majesty.
Corporal, I'd like you to watch the Witcher closely. He just pulled me from a magic hell, so I doubt he wants my head as he took fall tests. But I'll not have him wandering round the camp like some stray dog. Occupy him for a time, then bring him to my tent.
Sire, I must request an audience.
Later, I'll see my mages first, then the Witcher.
Ah, just lovely. And here I'd hoped for a calm little war.
Know where I might wet my throat around here?
Roach, willing to vouch for this overgrown urchin?
He did not kill Foltest or Demavend, if that's what you're asking. You've got my assurance on that.
Good enough for me. Let's go then.
Na. Köszönjük, hogy csak odaadtam az ajtót. És itt vagyunk a király táborába.
Yes?
Take me to the king. I've seen enough military camps in my day.
That I cannot, Witcher. I'm to keep an eye on you, the king's orders.
Really want to babysit me?
You're right. Let's go.
Ennyi.
Bit scared of going against the saint. The enemy have fed you their propaganda. Ah! But what if she's truly an anointed virgin?
Ennyi, megjövök a táborba. és
Don't worry
elkezdtem.
about it. The Witcher will take care of everything.
Na. Minden sátorban. Szóval az harcos. Itt is van valami. Nem érdekel. Jó. Na. Kiegyensúlyozott tár. Nem. Rövid kard. Kardom az már van. Most el is adjuk. Csőreg.
Yeah?
You're the quartermaster?
Yeah,
Great. I want to see the best equipment you have. I've got the coin.
I should think so. So?
Fizeteljük. Eladom. Drótod eladom. Marad. Forró most nem kell. Hát. ebből volt egy pár. Küldetéstárgy. Vasért. Vízeszenció, ügyereket is ez lehet. Zsineg marad. Aha, értem, jó. No. Java rész amúgy... Tehát ilyen... Bőr. Sima bőrt azt eladom. Nem kiegyensúlyozott nézzük, köszi. Na. Beszélek a királlyal is. Ez micsoda?
Seems we'll be slaughtering squirrels again. Surprised! They have a hand in every rebellion, every evil cause. You know me,
Ja, az én
I'm not
vagyok.
prejudiced.
Hoppá.
I don't get it.
Berondán
What's
ábrázoltam.
wrong with those non-humans? They're alien races.
Na.
We'll never understand them.
Őrizd meg a hati titkokat.
Something's brewing.
No. Bőzdémon. Kegyelm. Nem tudom, milyen információ. Jó, ez nem kell nekem. No. Akkor menjünk oda, aztán kapjunk főküldetés, azt csináljuk a mellékeket. Nem tudom, mi folyhat itt. Ó, láda. Lútoj. Kedveli csizma. Ez az, na végre van valami értelmes csizma. Na. Jó van, jövök már. Jól lassan gyalogoltál eddig. Szia.
How's it going, lads?
I can't feel me ploughing feet from all this standing around. Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
Yeah.
Go straight to the royal tent. You can't miss it. I've a few things to take care of.
Godspeed, Zivik.
I'll be near the main gate if you need me. So long.
Oh.
Ha! A witcher!
Köszi.
The king must have summoned him to fight the raid.
No.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that.
Itt vannak.
Impressive.
I find it hard to wean myself off life.
As do we all. However, in all my career as an ambassador of His Imperial Majesty, I have never met anyone quite as talented at surviving as you. I took the liberty of checking some rumors about you. I say it again. Impressive. Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Then, perhaps I can be of assistance.
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin. Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Lochmuin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni King.
to know everything.
Magic will not help you. I'm very well protected against such attempts.
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Mathias. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are close.
Witchers and sorceresses don't generally share that kind of information.
I understand it's a delicate matter. All right then. Allow me to ask about something else. I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. If there's any matter that could...
Ez mondjuk jó kérdés.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Merigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
I'm a witcher. I rarely theorize. Killing monsters is purely practical.
I don't doubt it. Though sometimes a single understatement can speak more than 1,000 words. So I thank you for your silence, Witcher. Do you have other questions?
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
No. Akkor menjünk. Szervusz király.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia.
Peace and quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Do you know who did?
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tarsaville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on.
Kösz.
Now, leave me alone.
Jó, bocs.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
My son was killed during a hunt.
Anything strange or unnatural occur at the time?
A rabid boar ripped open his femoral artery. I witnessed it. An accident, nothing more.
The curse was activated today. I need to know why.
As we negotiated, a fight broke out. I killed a priest of Creve. Perhaps that.
Maybe. What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Van de Grift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Glevisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
No. Hát elég sokat megtudtunk. De már itt tartunk kifaszom a királyt. Köszi. Jó, ez meg izgatnak. Érdekes. Na.
Witcher, a word, if you will.
Nyilván akartam Deathmold-al beszélni. Na. Dead bácsi.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True, I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful, I feel we shall become great friends.
I'm not looking for new friends, Deathmold. Let's get to work.
I see. As you seem to be the hero, how might I help you, White Wolf?
Tudnék segíteni. Pillanat. Már leadtam neki. Az 500-as, ami kint volt az asztalon. Kint van az 500-as, amit hát ide adta a kezembe. Itt vagyok.
Did you notice that not all the specters are aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into Draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle.
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them, apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears in a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banord.
Glevis's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily.
You've done your homework. Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood. Best done at midnight, surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevis's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. And in fact, you only need the great encyclopedia of curses, spells, and prophecies. And a volume compiled by Tessard de Vries and Marguerite Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
Quite a tome. Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Te sokat beszéltek.
Curses of this kind are cast rarely. In 6 confirmed cases.
How many
De
confirmed
muszáj
cases
infót
have been
szerezni.
lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Findebear, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevisig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
We've got our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough.
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen to...
You'll let me know. So be it.
Ja.
You're gonna help me, Death Mold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll meet him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll
Tényleg
drop by
ebben a
and give
részben
you
nem
more
is
work
hittem.
as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
The only diviner I've ever trusted.
Interesting.
A drunkard and a fool in love. He's dead. But keep your nose out of my path.
No. Na végre, hogy elszabadultam tőletek, téged is kifasztalak. Nálad több volt, mint a királynál. Na jó. Tökéletes. Halleluja. Akkor naplopó. Bűzdémon szerződés. Tudjuk meg többet a bűzdémonról. Oké, halleluja, elszabadultam innen. Most megyek és iszok egy sört. Na jó, nem bejátékban mondjuk, még nem is ittam.
Still looking for coins. What else am I to do? This mist.
Orin. Na.
Witcher.
Na,
I must
mi van
train.
itt?
Leave
Mi
me be,
történt?
father.
Leave you be? Your life's at stake! Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you!
No! This is about my honor. And ply what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare.
Valami van.
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle chat.
Na. Ezek jól jönnek. Ohó. Jó, ott. Jó, tök jó kifosztak
I
titeket.
am Myra.
Geralt,
Geralt. Provenance and profession known.
I want to stock up on her
Got a
prescription.
I jest. We have supply shortages, so I can only...
Üzleteljünk. Van könyved a kosztott ember mérgéhez? Nem, no, az kell nekem. Nekem... Mi kell? Valami könyv. Úsz mi? Petri bája. Ez sebzés bónuszt ad. Troll nyelv. A Mestrispor. Csak ábráid vannak. Ó, köztem kell lesz akkor. Öreg lány. Na jó, tesőbb kell lesz. Valami érdekes.
Have you heard? They've killed Demavend.
Valakinek
Hush! That's allowed. Pencil can be
tud
touchy.
valaki adni nekem egy könyvet.
So,
Nos, üzleteljünk. Kajran, mi? Ez nekem a király dinasztia kell. Tehát mondom, ezt nem tudom el, de... Mi kell még hozzád?
so,
Jó, készíts nekem tárgyat. Kajran páncél lesz. És csukjás! Nem már! Istenem, na.
so,
Jó. Megye békén. Eladunk. Nem adunk el, egyelőre nem üzletelünk. Mit akartam, megye békén. Ez érdekel. Meg átkoztak visszajönnetek az. Aha! Értem. Legendás áll. Drag. Érdekes. Jó, a vadakról olvastam. Orvosi feljegyzések nem kellenek. Ilyen triágok. Viszont főznem kéne, hogy eltűnjenek ezek a jó sok fecskékkel meg csinálnom. Mert nincs valami. Esetleg bölcsészem. Na jó. Akkor... kéne az a bűzdémon könyv. Beszélj a veterán katona. Jó, van, elkövessek, megcsinálom katona bácsit.
Damn it! This is a...
Gyere, veterán bácsi.
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No right, but you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
Always better to talk business over a tankard. Let me buy a round.
All the same to me.
Getting sad drunk.
Mm-hmm. My son's decided to kill himself. He's decided to duel Letand Avid, known as the Butcher of Cidaris. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Letend Avid. Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing is happening, and hence said do like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Nothing like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The jewelers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Sidorus, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got the honor. But what good's honor to a corpse?
What if I helped you?
Segítek én.
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there wouldn't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenaries' tent. You'll know him when you see him. Why?
Köszi.
Did he
Na,
have to be
akkor beszélünk Svennel, aki itt practice-el. Szevasz
Are you
practice.
Sven?
Who's asking?
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
He'll certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Edern?
No, we'll fight as a pair against Latan and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's petal.
Why do you wish to help me?
I told you, your father asked me.
And you courteously agreed. Is that so?
Yes.
You lie.
What difference does it make, really?
Aha. Akkor ezt a Letande... Hogy hívják? Letande Avettet kell most meghívogatnom egy kis kardkikardra. Melyikőtök levánt? Te vagy az? Fatasz.
I'm looking for Letan David, the butcher of Sidorus.
What do you seek?
Oh,
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit themselves at the sight of my sword.
They
No.
say you're equal to a witcher in a fight.
They lie. I'm better.
We'll see.
You'll need to wait. I've a fight lined up already.
We could always duel in pairs. I look around and I see the cream of Kedweni knights. Someone's bound to agree.
I am Edwin Lysum, known also as the Petal. If Letond will have me, I'll gladly stand at his side.
Why do they call you the petal? I've no need for one who ploughs maidens simply for the pleasure of deflaring them.
You offend me greatly, Letond. I owe the moniker to the fact that I place flower petals in the mouths of the foes I defeat.
I'll be glad to see anything stuffed in the Witcher's mouth. So be it.
We can understand the rates.
Oké, én újra fogom győzni. De előtte csinálunk egy ilyet. Ahogy mindig elfelejtek. Na, gyere Sven bácsi.
And?
Yes.
Some horse?
Unique among them.
Uh-huh.
Nincs összegetni valami idő. Takarodjunk. Na. Jaj, már ide dobod be.
Noble lords, men at arms! Shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Leton Davet, known also as the Butcher of Sidorus, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysum. Opposing them are Sven of somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher!
Witcher!
Favor the better men!
És pillanat, mindjárt jövök. Itt is vagyok. Na! Gyere öregem! Mit akarsz?